Hello, 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 and welcome to Spiritual Messages from a Star. I know this is crazy. The effects right now is crazy, and it's the X-ray and all that. But I wanted to do this scene here for you because it's some things that need to be X-rayed, some things that need to be examined and looked at. You know, so picture this as an X-ray, your X-ray, and I'm examining what's deep inside this X-ray that the X-ray is not showing. I don't know. That's what I just thought for your message. So Miss Montana, let's see what's going on with you. I thank you for using Spiritual Messages from a Star and using and you was the first one I think to comment on the page for as receiving a free quick reading. So without further delay, I'm gonna set this clock to 15 minutes. Usually readings should be no more than 10-15 minutes, but I'm gonna try to get the whole reading out. So what I'm gonna do is start right now. Here we go. Let me see. Okay, sweetheart. Let me get down to the nitty gritty of stuff, like just an overlay of what's going on with you. But I do see, okay, before I even get into that, I see a lot of hearts, a lot of emotions are going on with you on your path lately. It's like in the heart section. And what you received was one of the most beneficial cards dealing with your emotions and your feelings and romance and success. It's talking about lovers in the world. It's talking about love, new relationships, compassion, creativity. I see you having self-love. Your intuition is on fire. But I also see you repressing certain emotions. You're repressing certain emotions. You're pushing it down, certain emotions, because you either don't want it to come out and you don't want to feel that, or the repress where it's like you just don't want to deal with it. You just don't want to deal with it right now. I see that, like I said, where are we at? Yeah, your emotions and intuition is flowing from within you. You're being awakened. Your human spirit is being awakened. I see love flowing through your conscious mind, to make you aware, your conscience aware of issues of love, certain types of issues of love, dealing with intimacy and deeper feelings and compassion. And I can see new beginnings are happening for you, or a great possibility of new beginnings are happening for you. And it talks about the duration can be within 1 week. 1 week of you getting this message. Yeah, it's a beginning of a relationship, something to do with romance, a platonic relationship, or even a professional relationship. I see two people connected. Two people that are connected that will feel the flow of feelings and energy that will be shared with each other. So the answer to your question, or whatever you're looking for, whatever your question is, sweetheart, the answer is yes. It says your answer is yes. The question to your answer is yes. And you also received the soul card, meaning law of love. And that's one of the universal laws, which is the law of love. And it's talking about sacrifice, selflessness, something dealing with family. Could be father, mother, child principles, harmony. Something is in order and completion in your life. Some type of union. It's like a cooperation between this union. And it had to be an adjustment in this union because this took a lot of responsibility. I've seen the past memories of like your childhood, like memories, like focusing on the past, something to do with nostalgic feelings from your childhood. And it represents like youthfulness, or how you used to be as a child, or what you did as a child. I see you having a lot of nostalgic feelings about that. I see you starting to feel coming to yourself, like now you're feeling playful, you're compassionate, and you're also willing to help others. You're willing to help others. And with this willing to help others, I see, because you had that, and I remember, because I do so many readings, but certain things I remember in readings. And I see that even with this help, you're guiding children. There's something about children around you. Something to do with children. You're either good at helping children, or you're good at counseling children, or you're good at healing children, whatever it is, or you work around children. It's something about children. But it's telling you to use your skills, whatever skills that you have, use them to help children now. Help children now. But the energy I'm feeling is about you needing some quiet time. You needing quiet time. You need to take some quiet time alone to rest and meditate and contemplate on your next move, on moving forward. The energy that I'm feeling, and it's something about power. Something to do with power. Self-courage, willpower, self-esteem, leadership, taking charge. Something happened in your relationship. There was deception. There was even bullying, some bullying involved. And I see that someone was walking away from some type of disagreement. Now, even though it was a walk away, this could mean you were the other person, but someone was resisting this walking away from this deception and bullying. But it ended up, it sounds like you. This is talking about you. Someone was resistant in this, like they didn't want to walk away, but you ended up feeling there's no choice. There was no choice, and because whatever had happened, and this could be in your past. So we're dealing with the past, present, and future. So wherever you at, this may had already happened, and you move to the next step, or this is happening, or whatever resonates with you. But this is your message. But I see that you started feeling like there's no choice. You backed everything. It made you feel like you was backed in some type of corner, and it's like you couldn't see your way out of this. It's like you couldn't see your way out of this because you was resisting walk away, and you could not see a way out of this because it's like you almost didn't want to walk away, even with this deception and bullying. But something backed you in a corner, and you seen the solution. The solution was right there in front of you, and I see it's like some kind of way you was either not trying to see it, or you was repressing this, or it was like it was hard to walk away from this. It was hard to walk away. And your emotional stability was off. And I see like your heart and mind was like just all over the place. And it caused depression. It caused a severe depression for you. And you was unaware even of this depression. You could even been deliberately ignoring these signs that was going on around you, and this clear vision. And like I said, everything was right there in front of you. But I can see that at times you was deliberately ignoring certain things that was happening in your life. And you wasn't even looking at the positive aspects in your life, the beauty in your life, because you was focused on the negative, because somebody stole your heart. Somebody stole, it was like stole your confidence, stole your self-esteem, stole, and your emotion and feelings, it feel like it was stolen. It was stolen. You gave it to, like it was something easy to give, but it was stolen from you because it was an illusion. It was like a illusion. And then I see you recovering. You end up recovering and recuperating and taking some type of time out to yourself. But even with this, I see you're guarding your resources. You're like really guarding your resources, and you're also holding yourself apart from being social, from the society. It's like you're not out and about and out in public as much as you used to, because you're first off, it's like you're guarding your resources, you're guarding your time. Like I said, something felt like it was stolen from you because you had competition. There was competition around you. Felt like you was in a competition, like you had to compete. And I see petty arguments happening and fights, like where you're not working in harmony and peace. And you ended up standing up for yourself. You stood up for yourself because you had to defend whatever your point was, whatever viewpoint, whatever you had to say. You finally stood up for yourself. You finally stood up for yourself. Now I see there has been planning. You have been planning something you've been planning, and there has been delays. And you're waiting. You're just waiting for the signal to move. It's like a signal that you need. It could be a message, a letter, a communication, whatever. But you're waiting for this signal to move. And in the midst of your waiting for the signal to move, you're planning something. It's something you're planning. But there's delays because you're waiting. There's delays. Because something comes into your life, with the energy all around this reading, something sparks you, like a fire, like a match that's lit. Something sparks your inspiration, your passion. Now this could be a new love affair. This could be a new idea. This could be a new idea for a business, or even some type of life change. Like something in your life that ended and now it's beginning, and it's a whole life change for you. But it's talking about this businessman. Now this power card could be you, could be the other person, or it could be both, and you can't see it because it's an X-ray vision, but you can read. It says power. And with this power, it's like this businessman comes into your life. With that, because it's saying this could be business too, some type of business idea, something dealing with business, around your business. But it's a businessman that comes into your life, and he has the power. Something deal with power, leadership, entrepreneurship. But he comes into your life, but his achievements are based on his own hard work. Through he made his own achievement through his own hard work, and he enjoys the luxury and fruits of his own labor. So he has put in the time, he has put in the work to enjoy the comforts of this luxury of his life. And he's a businessman, and he's very well achieved. So let's get a little further into this reading. Now this businessman, I don't know, something about a Libra, because Libra popped out twice in your reading. Are you a Libra, or is someone you connected to is a Libra? But I did have Capricorn also that came out in your reading. Was it Capricorn, Libra? Yeah. So Capricorn and Libra, or Capricorn or Libra, one of these are significant on your path. One of these signs are significant on your path. But I don't know what happened, but something big, huge happened to you in January. Because January came out twice. Something huge came out for you, and it could have been negative or positive, but something huge came out for you in January. But May, this month, is one of them big changes for you. This month is the big change and transformation. This month, May, is the big, the new, where you really see the endings and the new beginnings. Because January, this May had came out where something has ended. But I do know that May is the month of your new beginnings. And even though we're almost to the end of May, but May is the month And like I said, things can happen within a week of this message. But by the end of May, by the end of May, the first part of June, something significant is going to happen on your path. Now, I don't know what 9 and 5 means. 5 and 9, not 95, 59. I don't know. However that goes, whatever resonates with you. But I know that number 5. The number 5 means rely a little more on people around you. And number 9, boom, here we go. The message is just endings. Something has ended for you. And something is about to be complete. Something is about to be a finale. Because you have learned a huge life lesson. Regardless if it was positive or negative, you have learned a huge lesson. That's why I'm talking about May to June. The end of May, the beginning of June, you're coming into your new beginnings because you learned. It's something that karma kept coming around and bringing you because it was a lesson that you had to keep learning in your life. Learning. This lesson was a lesson that you have had before many times in your cycle of life. But you have finally learned, and you have finally, the crowd is cheering, the angels are cheering for you because you have finally learned. And now you can go to the next phase in life, which is going to be your new beginning. And it's because one door has closed for you. It's a finality, it's an ending. One door has closed for you, and new things are waiting for you to enter in to reap the benefits for your use. So I'm saying by the end of May, June, you're gonna see a significant change. If you're not already seeing it, you will see it, sweetheart. And May and June, the end of May and the whole month of June will be your new beginnings. And this businessman is coming into your life, and I don't know if he's 59 years old or if you know this man from before, because this is a short reading, so I can't really get in depth. I don't know if you know this man before from your past, your childhood past, or if he's 59. This man is 59. Is he a little older? Is that around the age he is? But whatever it is, he holds power and leadership. He's a businessman and he achieves things through the luxury of his own labor, the fruits of his own labor. So it has to do with this man, this leadership of this man that's coming to you. Like I said, new doors are going to be open for you in the month of June. And it's ready for you to enter so you can reap the benefits you can reap the benefits from this. So 95 and 59 is relevant on your path. May and June is relevant on your path. January, you are past that. That was a big, that was your life lesson. That was your huge lesson that you need to learn. So that way, when May and June come, your new beginnings are here. So you won't take this BS from the past, from January on, from the past. You won't take that into your new beginnings, because new doors are about to open for you, sweetheart. So you're going to walk into your blessings. So I thank you so much for using spiritual messages from a star. If you'd like to have a personal, in-depth, detailed reading, please inbox me. Feel free to inbox me. I have a few available appointments for the rest of this month. So I have, I think, like 4 spots open for the rest of this month. So if you like a full brief on reading, so I can get further to find out who this man is, find out exact dates and months, and just find out what's really going on, more that's going on in your path, where it's an in-depth reading, please inbox me. It's $35 for a personal in-depth reading, if you like. So just let me know in either way. So I thank you so much for joining Spiritual Messages from a Star. Thank you for letting me use my gift to share with you about your message, and I hope to see you soon. Please let me know, comment if this resonates with you. Also, please subscribe. I need more subscribers on my page. That's why I'm sending these videos. Please subscribe to my page if you haven't already, and please comment below. So I thank you so much, and I pray you many blessings, love, and light. God bless.